the top Mac nigga show. Oh shit, it's your Mac man hero. Oh shit, it's the top Mac nigga show. Oh shit,
y'all know what's
it's your Mac man hero.
Boss Mac, baby. 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 Ladies and gentlemen, live from Compton, Compton, California. Put your hands together for the BOSSMACK top soil. Whoa. A lot of love. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, you're too kind, you're too kind. It's a real nigga situation. Even though you hear this Mexican type of shit, we need to stick together. Some of y'all motherfuckers be racist.
Like in Brown Pride.
Kissing, baby. And shaking hands, man. Doing what the fuck I got to do out here to make it crack open, and you are now experiencing the world famous BOSSMACK Podcast. RNS, y'all. RN motherfucking S. Oh, yes. It's a beautiful motherfucking night out west. I gotta say, I got a special guest in this motherfucker with me. My peoples came down here from a long distance away. Big Will Kop N Flip. What's up with you, my nigga?
What's good, my nigga?
How you doing up in this motherfucker?
Man, we doing good, man.
Hey,
we
man,
doing
it's
good.
a rare situation.
It's out here moving the groovy, man.
We got a rare special guest off in the building with the BOSSMACK topsoil tonight. You know we extra relicent off in here doing what we supposed to do every time. Now let me get into what we always be doing. You know we always come with our sponsors. Our sponsors, our first sponsor is Fresh Start Vitamin. Go to freshstartvitamins.com and get the 30-day pack. That is the deal for real. But I know a lot of y'all niggas is extra trifling, and you might as well go to 7-Eleven and go get it. And that's where you can get it for like $2. Fresh Start Vitamins, man, it's healthy for your niggas that don't
Get
be
your daily
eating
dose
right.
on.
You niggas, y'all niggas know y'all have shitty diets. And you need to supplement that with some vitamins to give you energy, man. I tell you, man, to help me run a little bit better. I can tell every time. Fresh Start Vitamins is a friend of mine. Our next sponsor, Trojan Ultra Thin Bearskin Condoms. Now, you know y'all youngins out there be going raw on every bitch you saw. You need to slow your roll, take control. I know how it is. A lot of y'all niggas feel like it ain't even pussy unless you're going raw. But listen to me, man. All them random new bitches, man. That bitch you met tonight at the club. I know you feel like you that nigga, man, and you special. Your game is extra flamboyant and tight, and you convince a bitch to fuck you tonight. But she fucked somebody else like that too, and she fucked somebody else like that too, and she fucked somebody else like that too, and all y'all niggas is gambling together. Put on a hat. After you bust a nut, you're gonna be feeling better. You're gonna be like, okay, I got that out of my system. Let me go on home. Don't be fucking bitches raw because she got pretty feet, my nigga. Listen to BOSSMACK Topsoil. Stop off at 7-Eleven. Once again, on the way over there, tell the Uber driver, get this condoms, get in the car, and just do that shit. Don't be worrying and shit, man. Don't be, did I get her pregnant? All that bullshit, man. Toss it all out your mind. Trojan Ultra Thin Bearskin Condoms, nigga. Our third sponsor is BOSSMACKStreetwear.com. Go to BOSSMACKStreetwear.com, and I want you to use promo code GWEED. GWEED. That's my people's. He's in the federal penitentiary right now, man. God bless my nigga, man. Y'all know that's my nigga, man. Promo code GWEED. Get 20% off. BOSSMACK Streetwear. We got some new shit up there. Hey, we got the new Bitch You Remind Me of Good Things shirt up there. You know you needed it in your life. Fuck with us tonight. BOSSMACKStreetwear.com. Big Will Kop N Flip. I'm glad you survived through that monologue of bill paying. How you doing, nigga?
Oh, man, I'm doing excellent, man. Couldn't be better.
How you enjoying your Southern California experience right now that's happening?
Oh, man, it's lovely. I'm feeling the California sunshine. It's a different sunshine from the Washington sunshine. We got to feel the sunshine through the rain, clouds, and some more shit.
Okay.
But it feels good to see some straight through sunshine. It might be a little pollution in between, but it's good, though.
Yeah.
It's good.
I want to say shout out. You brought your girl in here. What's your girl name? Right? Shout out to your girl in here.
You want to get on the
mic?
mic?
Just what her name. Just shout out to your girl.
Devin. My girl Devin and my cousin Ricky up in here.
Ricky up in here. We got a little audience in this motherfucker. I just want to make sure we acknowledge. You know what I'm saying? Because I was going to ask you what you thought about the bad bitches out here, but I know you got to kind of edit. Every bad bitch. Hey.
I was just telling Ricky, hey, I was like, man, so many bad bitches out here.
Hey,
I don't know why the fuck, man.
You know what?
It don't make no sense to just do it super extra big because a California 10 is a anywhere else 20.
Hey, I want to say, you know what, man? This gonna sound bad. I don't want my Milwaukee people get mad at me, man. I was in Milwaukee not that long ago, man, and I was noticing how fat motherfuckers was, and I was like, the overwhelming narrative is y'all motherfuckers is all fat and shit. Now, I was like, okay, so is it because of the weather? Because it's so cold, you got to put on a layer of fat to protect you from the cold? Or is it so cold you don't want to exercise? I get it. But the white people, but look, when I was in the hood, it was like nothing popping, right? It was like no people outside, no humans. It was cold. It was probably like 8 degrees or some shit. So, but on the white side of town, it was a couple of motherfuckers out there jogging. You feel me? They had on the full suit. Because I was thinking about doing that shit. I was like, man, I'm going to go
jogging. Walking dogs too?
Fuck.
They were walking dogs.
Myself out here, huh?
They were walking dogs?
Nah, nigga, they was out there jogging, nigga, like this. I'm healthy.
Oh shit.
Yeah, nigga. I'm just saying that. See, that's it. See, when we're talking about the different environments, you feel me?
In my neighborhood, it be people jogging, people walking dogs.
Yeah,
and you got people car prowling. We get the mix of everybody.
I feel you.
It's a melting pot of thugs and people getting money.
Okay, man. Okay, for the people that's listening, where are you from? Big Will Kop N Flip.
Originally, I was born in Queens, New York.
Right.
LaGuardia Hospital.
Okay.
Forest Hills. And then I moved to Everett, Washington when I was little. And I was like 6, 7 years old. And yeah.
You been holding it down ever since.
Holding it down ever since.
And you grown-ass man.
Grown-ass man now. Got record label stores, families, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know, all types of shit going on.
So you're a factor in Everett, Washington right now.
Indeed.
Okay, now, how far is Everett, Washington from, what's the biggest city that's close to Everett, Washington?
Seattle. It's about 20, 30 minutes away.
Okay, so y'all interact with the Seattle niggas heavily. Yeah, okay.
It's kind of like Long Beach in L.A.
Okay, now who's the biggest rapper out of there right now, besides Mix-a-Lot?
Probably Macklemore.
Damn, that's right, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, so that's a big motherfucker. Who else is out? Who else is out of there?
There's a few other cats out there, you know what I'm saying? But shit.
But
I know I'm doing.
Macklemore is like the whole, like the
Right.
But it's a couple of minor dudes out there, like.
The only reason that is I ain't put out an album in a minute. You know what I'm saying? When I put my shit out, you know, things might change. We'll see.
It'll shift around.
Yeah.
See, man, that's what I'm talking about, man. In places like now, I know for certain there's killers in every.
Yeah. For certain.
And Seattle, you feel me? Like I know
Yes.
it's some
Everett, Seattle, Tacoma.
I know
There's Yakima.
it's a lot of
There's
niggas.
Spokane.
There's a lot of niggas that left from Nella and went up to
Spokane,
Washington. and-
money made, you know.
Yeah, yeah. It's what's up with Mix-a-Lot these days? Is he's from the area, right?
Yeah, he's from Seattle. He's still eating off
He's
Baby
good.
Got Back.
You be seeing him around and shit. He like a fixture moving around and shit.
Yeah, he's doing his thing.
Any businesses? He got businesses, visible businesses, or he's real estate and shit like that.
I don't know. He's probably doing real estate. I don't know.
I feel you. All right, Big Will Kop N Flip checking in from Everett, Washington, sitting in. Now you down here for the agenda.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's one thing that's big business is the clothing industry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing right now. We got Broadway streetwear popping up. We just moved into the Everett Mall. Got the new store. We moved from Broadway into the Everett Mall, but it's still Broadway streetwear. You know.
So you in the
game for about 3 years. It's our third year in the game right here, selling clothes. You know what I'm saying? We started out selling BOSSMACK streetwear. You know what I'm saying? Still doing BOSSMACK streetwear.
Yeah.
You know, bitch relax. We got everybody with the bitch relax shirts all over town.
Oh man, good looking out,
Everywhere.
man. Appreciate that shit. Okay, so like, is you the big dog store in Everett, Washington? Is you like the number one spot?
Yeah.
So you okay? How much competition?
Look,
you got?
I got the number one urban spot in Everett, Washington for a fact.
Straight out.
Yes.
Okay, now
Look, it's bigger than Burlington, bigger than Route 21, bigger than what's the other one? I don't even know the other one, but we bigger than everybody. It's Broadway streetwear. We in the Everett Mall. Come fuck with us.
Hey, oh man, that's lit, bro. Like, damn, man, that's popping, man. Hey, you had some okay, so in Everett, Washington, what y'all got? Sports teams, what y'all got out there?
Sports team, we got the Everett Silver Tips.
That's the high school squad.
We got
right?
they're hockey.
Okay.
And we got baseball. Shit, we got Everett Aqua Sox. We got the Mariners in Seattle. Of course, you already know about the Seahawks, man. We got it, man. We got shit popping.
Okay, so they all gotta come fuck with you. Everybody gotta come fuck with
us.
Hey, you
man.
had some Seattle.
You want to come and see a Super Bowl ring? Come to Seattle.
Hey, you got Seahawks coming in fucking with you down there? Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a good look, bro.
Yeah.
See, it's always good to be that nigga with the spot, man. Like, you know, that's I admire that, man. Shouts out to that, man. I'm about to open up some shit in Bompton, man. I'm telling you, we about to open up in Bompton, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I wanna see. I'm kind of fucked up because I know we gotta open up on Melrose. I know we gotta open up on Melrose or Fairfax.
Yeah.
We gotta do that, but I think we gotta have a spot in the hood too, though. You feel me? I know that sound weird as fuck. That sound weird, but we gotta have a spot in the hood too.
It don't sound weird.
Yeah, we gotta have a spot in the hood too.
You gotta start somewhere and then you expand it from there.
Yeah, we gotta have a spot in the hood. But yeah, all right. Well, I just wanted to touch it. We're gonna get back into some of your shit, man. Niggas in the motherfucking news. Niggas in the motherfucking news, and you've been keeping your eye on the news, man.
Yeah, man, I've been watching.
It's a lot of bullshit been going on, man.
I've been watching and listening when I was asleep. Shit, I done heard.
All right, now I want to address some real nigga shit, man, because you's a real ass nigga. It's, you know what I'm saying? And when we have a real ass nigga on the show, we gotta make sure we explore some real nigga concepts. Young Extension. You was aware of Young Extension.
Yeah.
Was you fucking with his music before he got killed? You wasn't really fucking with him, huh?
Not really, man.
He was like some on the edge type of shit. Huh?
I really, like, to be honest, when I first heard the Extension, like, I'm not really with the whole dreadhead mumble rap type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Keeping it 100.
Right, I'm just keeping 100.
Keeping
you know
it
what I'm
100.
saying? Real shit. But at the same time, like, ain't no way in hell he deserved to die and go out the way he did. You know what I mean? Like,
you feel me? I feel you on that.
You know, I fuck with a couple of his songs and shit. Like the shit he got with Kodak Black was cool, and you know, like one or two other ones and shit. But I really wasn't no big fan, but like still, like, I feel like that was extra fucked up. Like the way he went out, especially, you know what I'm saying. Once we found out the details, they said they try to rob him, for the bag and shit like that. Yeah. He was shopping for the motorcycle and all that.
They got the money.
Man.
They got the money.
Come on, man. Like that can't be no. That's a fucked up way to go. Like a motherfucker.
Okay, now let's examine that.
Bad.
Let's examine that. Like,
he ain't deserve that shit.
I feel crazy. You. I feel you. I wanted to bring that up. And because, you know, like, when we listen to music, when we listen to, you know, we listening to mostly gangster shit.
Exactly.
We listen to straight gangster shit.
Right.
And most of that gangster shit is like, you know, robbing niggas and, you know, selling dope and, you know, we used to it. All right. Now, the guys that did that to him, them niggas, was they wrong?
Hell yeah, they was wrong. I mean, you can't get no more dusty and low down and just dirtbag fucking just I ain't gotta live for shit type shit than that.
Okay, so niggas
in my eyes,
niggas see you. Niggas see you.
I mean, whether or not
we out here. We out here.
Whether or not he had some good music or whatever, you know, that's not even. You know what I'm saying? I was never really a fan, but at the same time, I could respect what he does.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
And to get to where the level where he's at, I respect. You know what I'm saying? So that means said, like for a motherfucker to just come through and just doing like that for a couple of dollars. So you can take the couple of dollars and go to the mall and spend it with some white folks and flex on Instagram for 15 seconds. And then you're going to get caught anyway because you're stupid and you snitch on yourself.
Right.
Like, that's just the total definition of stupid.
Okay,
like,
Big Will Kop N Flip.
Fuck, man? Like, that shit's crazy.
Big Will Kop N Flip, you a real ass nigga, right?
Real shit.
Okay, now, would you have went to the motorcycle lot with 25 bands, with no shooter, with no gun, in your soil where you know is wolves, like that?
Nah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So whose fault was that?
I mean,
now we can sit up and say,
true enough. Even who's to say?
They was some.
Who's to say? Even if he did have a burner on him, even if he did have a shooter, who's to say motherfucker couldn't have came up and did it anyway?
Okay, this is how me.
There's presidents that have gotten murked before. You feel me? Like anybody can get it.
Right.
It don't matter who you are.
Right.
It don't matter how many people got your back. I'm talking about presidents. They got like the whole country worth of security, the whole country worth of money, worth of security behind their ass.
John F. Kennedy get his noodles blown out. We saw that.
Exactly. We saw Lincoln get his noodles blown out.
He was lacking.
Centuries ago.
He was lacking.
He
was lacking. His man's wasn't.
But man, I'm
his
saying.
boys would sleep. Now see, we gotta. Okay, now
like,
here's what.
At the end of the day, it don't matter how much security you got. Anybody can get it.
Okay, this is what I'm saying.
But
this is what I'm saying.
It's all about circumstance. Don't put yourself in that circumstance to even get it in the first place. But even if you don't do that, There's, you know what I'm saying? A motherfucker can get blown off, go to 7-Eleven to get a Slurpee. Who knows? Shit.
Okay. When I view the X thing, I think some niggas, they had inside information. You feel me? Because they knew that they had to go the distance with that. Because I think they jumped out on him and drew down on him. And then I think he didn't want to give up the bag.
Right. That was obvious.
And so
yeah,
they went on and hit him. I think he might have yelled at him too, like was real courageous. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not justifying shit. I'm just saying like how, when that scenario is unfolding, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, maybe he had tremendous heart. Like, I ain't scared of none of these niggas around here, man. I don't give a fuck.
We seen him on video.
You know what I'm saying?
I done seen ass on video throwing down before.
Yeah.
So I mean,
you might have been like tremendous heart, like y'all niggas some bum ass niggas. What the fuck? y'all ain't finna give y'all niggas shit, nigga.
But at the same time,
now see, that's some shit I would have did too. Like, see,
right. Like
thing.
you real nigga probably gonna give up the bag.
Y'all niggas gonna have to kill me for this, y'all. And then after y'all kill me, it's gonna be hard as fuck. You ain't gonna enjoy this motherfucking money. It's gonna be like some fucked up ass experience for you. This fucking money. You gonna be like, God damn, man. Why you didn't just give us the money? I'm on the run. They done tore up my mama house and my
man.
Damn, I'm on the run. This nigga fucking Tupac now.
I don't think he's Tupac. I would never put him on that level.
Yeah.
But
you know what?
X ain't accomplished a fraction of the shit that Tupac accomplished. For one, for two, he's on some dread hair, blonde hair, mumble rap type shit, which really ain't respectable as far as what I'm saying. I'm just keeping it real.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe he offenses to me. I'm just saying.
I feel you, my nigga.
But at the same time, though, he damn sure didn't deserve to go out the way he did. Like, that's all the way fucked up and all the way just, like, that's all the way wrong, the way motherfuckers did him.
Hey.
Because for you to be a dusty-ass, broke nigga out here scheming on a motherfucker that's doing their thing, it don't matter. If you doing your thing, shout out and then salute to you.
Hey, man. I mean? Hey, them niggas.
Motherfuckers got to get their lane the way they get it. You know what I mean? Like,
now, let me say this about them niggas that's accused of doing that shit. Them niggas got some thorough criminal resumes. They criminals. The nigga that I think his name is Derek, the one that they arrested. Tattoo, he's like a tattoo motherfucker. Yeah. Criminal, like niggas are like, you could just hear his shit like from the police, and it's just, this nigga's a fucking savage. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and then the other fat dude that they looking for, his shit is criminal. Like, these niggas is criminals. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, and then the nigga brother came out and was like, hey, y'all niggas better watch what y'all saying about my little brother. I will pull up. I bet you that shut up a lot of niggas in that little area. Them niggas look like some like, you know, like if you was chilling, you looking over there at some niggas, you go, okay, that's a killer. He's a killer. That nigga's a killer too. I just go ahead and bet on it. Not pointing at you, but you know what I'm saying? I would just go ahead and say, okay, them niggas right there. So when I come back to examine the X and his actions, like, you rolling around with you in the electric IA Batman. You in the Batmobile. You driving around in the Batmobile with 25 rappers. You gotta be kidding. We gonna rob you. Soon as I see, is what? He's buying. Is he finna buy a motorcycle? Oh, we got to go get him now, nigga. My baby mama on my head, nigga. I know you can tap into the energy.
Yeah.
Now, when I compare him to Tupac, you can say, oh man, Tupac had all these albums and did all this shit. I could sit up here and argue with you and show you that the way Tupac died was faulty. The situation that he put himself in was like some sucker shit.
I feel like Tupac put himself in the situation for him to die more so than the X did, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Because he seen a nigga that, you know what I'm saying, may or may not have robbed somebody for the death row chain or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Stall off on him and cause the whole jumping type shit. And then, you know, one plus one is two, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Niggas get jumped, and then niggas get shot afterwards. Right. But at the same time, and then you look on the other hand, like, X ain't, you know what I'm saying, for what is known in public for right now, like, he ain't do nothing to these niggas that did him in.
We don't know that.
But we don't know that yet.
We don't know that. These niggas is all from the same place. These niggas is from the same place.
But from what is known as of right now, you know what I'm saying, I'm pretty sure if X had previous beef with these niggas, it would have been brought out by now. You feel me?
I mean, and still the same thing. Like,
that just lead me to the conclusion that niggas was hating and niggas was on some, you know, they was on that shit.
Now you gotta examine yourself. Like, I think, like, you gotta think, like, I know this is. I'm not calling. You know, I'm sad about X too. You know, this nigga was it's a loss to the culture and music and all that shit. But the niggas that did it are like forces of nature in the environment. You know what I'm saying? These are forces of nature that respond to cues. Like, you know, blood. If I see blood in the water, you know, we ain't even thinking. Like, it's food time to eat.
Sharks out there.
It's like he got ate. When I perceive what happened to him, it's like he got ate.
Yeah, for no reason. No.
And the niggas,
at the end of the day, if you really look at what did he get ate for? So you can get a few racks and stunt on Instagram for a couple of hours, and then you get it locked up for the rest of your life. Like, what's it worth?
But see, the niggas is functioning out of pure. They functioning out of. They elements of the environment. They functioning out of, like, just it's reactionary. Niggas, niggas is high. You know, niggas is every nigga in that age bracket of them niggas. 9 times out of 10 is on perks.
Yeah.
High, probably pulled up already.
Pulled up, throw it up.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas is on multiple drugs already. Plus the stress of real life and problems and shit. So you see a nigga like that,
drunk, everything.
Niggas ain't thinking it out. Cause niggas ain't in the. See, me, I'm in the dimension of once you pull the trigger, he turns into Tupac. In the whole world, no matter what, the world shrink down on me. I'm like, the world. I'm gonna be in the spotlight. Like, I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I'm not thinking it through, but from my perspective, that's how I'm thinking. I'm like, once I pull the trigger, he's gonna turn into Tupac, and the world it's gonna be a spotlight on me forever. I'm gonna be in the spotlight.
It's gonna be a spotlight on one of y'all, somebody.
No, he's dead. He's Tupac. Now it's a spotlight. Right. I'm the guy who killed Tupac. There's no escape for me. The only escape is jail, is death.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But they ain't not thinking that, like.
I mean, unless you do it smoothly. But in order to do it smoothly, you gotta have a purpose, though. And that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, it didn't seem like this shit was for a purpose.
It was like,
because at the end of the day, what did the niggas that Murray X get at the end of the day, other than a little bit of money? I told niggas
that
money is useless right now.
I told the niggas on the last episode that nigga went straight. That nigga went straight to the mall and straight to the Louboutin cushion.
Right, he did. He did. And where's the money?
He had him on in the Instagram picture. He had him on.
He ain't got
Louboutin.
I bet you he ain't got it now though.
He had him for exactly 2 days.
Okay. I rest my case.
He had a bankroll and he had some Christian Louboutins. He pulled up. He got high.
Man.
He talked with a lot of confidence to his baby mama. and then everything was over with. And the police was at the... How did they know?
And the nigga's like 20. He's like 22 or some shit. Like, man.
How did they know? Hey, man, I seen
is a motherfucker.
I seen his people coming. I seen his people.
You ain't shit until you kill a motherfucker on Instagram.
I seen his people supporting him in court. He come from a family of real motherfuckers. I'm telling you, man. Every moms, brothers, everybody is with. I was like, man, what the fuck, bro? Like, we gotta, like, when I see that shit, I'm like, so X just feel like, okay, I'm gonna pull up in the Batman shit without the. Okay, I know niggas who get down like that. My homies get down like that. My people get down like that. They get down like that. They like, you know what? I'm flossing on all you motherfucking broke niggas around this motherfucking nigga. I can't wait till one of y'all niggas get out of pocket so I can.
Yeah.
I want to make an example out of you. Matter of fact, I just keep my hand on my shit. I'm ready for that because I know I'm gonna wear all my jewelry out here. I don't care if you can't get a fucking Happy Meal in this motherfucker. I got on $1 million in jewelry out here at 11 in the morning, nigga. Any one of y'all niggas, I'm ready. I can relate to exes like that. Like, okay, you know what? I'm famous. I'm paid. I don't give a fuck. I'm pulling up in the Batman shit on y'all niggas. I'm gonna drop a nuclear bomb on your mama house when you get out of pocket with me. But he wasn't ready to do that. I don't know. I'm on a rant of some bullshit.
I mean, you don't know.
Just examining the actions.
They might have just pulled out on. How you know they didn't just pull out on him and just dump?
Well, his uncle had a chance to get out the car and run.
I mean,
so
that's usually typically what happens in robberies, though. When they gunning for one type of nigga, obviously his uncle ain't had no paper. He ain't had at least he ain't had a paper that X got. That they were aiming for one of the
I don't know.
people.
Like I said,
his uncle wasn't the main target at the end of the day. It didn't matter if that nigga would have had $1 million on him and shit. Who knows? He might have been the nigga with the money, but they were aiming for X. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They knew who they were targeting for.
Right. I get it. And so the point of my discussion is these niggas is elements of their environment, of the environment.
Yeah.
It's negative, but you know it's out there, right?
Right.
You driving around unprepared.
Yeah.
So when this happened, it's like, oh my God. But like, because, you know, I mean, if I'm in the, I have so much respect for my environment. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that I wouldn't pull up in the Batmobile on niggas, but I would pull up in the Batmobile on niggas with the mindset that we may have to go the distance. Yeah. All of a sudden, it might just turn into we going the distance right now. Like, but you have to have that mindset. Anyway.
Yeah, for real.
Rest in peace to X. I just want to examine the actions of the niggas. I don't. The niggas is predators. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, either way, X didn't really seem like that type of nigga that was really just with the shit, just going, you know what I'm saying? But going toe to toe with whatever the fuck. I mean, he had his little issues. But even within those, like, I seen a couple videos where he was talking about suing niggas and shit, some shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like on some square shit type shit.
And X, I think in his younger days, I think he did all the real nigga shit. I think they was breaking in houses, robbing. He did the typical young nigga come up, you know, where he flocking and stealing and maybe jacking some niggas. But yeah, I don't think a lot of people want to get on his head about him putting hands on his bitch. But I don't even get on him for that.
All of that was alleged though. Like, there's no proof that he even did that shit. For one, from what I heard about that, I heard a whole lot of people saying that, and I'm like, first of all, he was still on trial for this shit. It's a pending case. I'm talking about. He was never convicted of it, for one. For two, even the bitch that supposedly, allegedly got beat up or whatever, she doesn't have ill feelings towards him. You don't hear nothing about her talking shit about him. So why should you go the extra mile talking shit?
She was trying to really like get in his pockets and do all kind of shit. But
but now,
I think it was.
You don't hear about her really saying nothing about him. You know what I'm saying? In a negative light.
Because really, I think at the end of the day, they just loved each other, and it was just some love shit. I just think it was some love shit.
Right,
really,
right.
No matter what, at the end of the day. So I don't even fault him for none of the drama with the bitch. I don't even see no negative in that.
Yeah, me neither.
You know, so. But anyway, I just wanted to take a look at the killers. You know, was they really, you know what I'm saying? Is they really that bad? Because they kill it. These is gangsters. These is criminals. These is niggas who look for licks. This is, you know what I'm saying? So when you see a lick, you know what I mean? Like, was it well thought out? No. Ignorant? Yes. But this is the environment. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, well.
I'm just looking at them niggas like, wow, it's fucked up for all of them. All right. Moving on. Spent a nice half hour on X. Young ass man. They said his funeral was off the hook though. You heard about that?
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. What's this other nigga? Alright. How you been bumping the Scorpion today, nigga?
Nah, I ain't heard that one yet.
You know what that is?
The Drake album.
Yeah. You checking for Drake?
I fuck with Drake.
You fuck with Drake?
I fuck with some of his music.
It's alright?
Yeah.
I want to check it out.
Drake's like hit or miss with me, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with some of it, and so I'm like, what the fuck?
Jay-Z just came out and said some shit. I don't know what this is, man. Jay-Z just said some shit about... Now, you know niggas was saying this already. But niggas was talking shit about how they killed X but ain't did shit to George Zimmerman.
Yeah.
You heard that, huh?
I was saying the same type of shit.
They killed X but ain't did shit to George
They in Florida though. And Zimmerman live in Florida.
See,
and he's been running around in that Honda Ridgeline for I don't know how long.
Yeah.
And ain't nobody done ran up on Zimmerman.
But see, I keep trying.
But they killing X.
But see, yo.
And at the end of the day, X is the fucking... I mean, he would have been a rising star that could have got Florida popping. You know what I'm saying? The word, far. It could have been the shit because of X.
Hey man,
Potentially.
I feel you. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
How
But
you gonna kill him before Zimmerman? Like that shit don't make any sense.
okay,
to me.
you can't see the okay.
I mean, if motherfuckers gonna throw their life away anyway, you gonna go to jail for life any goddamn way. I know it sounds fucked up, but I mean, I'm just saying.
See, I had this discussion. I
Like, make the kill worth it and make it real and make that shit mean something. You feel me? Killing old boy ain't mean nothing as far as that goes. Cause what did you do? You killed somebody that could have put the whole state on, and you done threw your life away for what?
See, we had this discussion on the last podcast episode, man. The nigga was very upset, said the same shit, ranting about George Zimmerman. How could you do? George Zimmerman just walks around talking down on niggas. How could niggas just kill the rising star, the good, the truth, the light? And I gotta remind niggas, man. Motherfuckers is out here functioning off of selfishness.
Yeah.
Selfishness is what got X killed. Nigga said, you have the bag right now of money. That's one reason to kill you. The other reason is that you X. And I'm extremely jealous of that. I'm just jealous of that. I know you could just take my bitch if you want to, like at will, like just take my bitch.
Real shit.
My bitch was probably playing your shit today. And you talking shit. You talking shit and I got a gun. And I'm feeling all these emotions.
Yeah.
So
on
right
top
now,
of the drugs.
I'm not even thinking about the future of how when I pull the trigger.
You got that amplified by drugs too.
Oh yeah, I'm high, I'm broke, all these feelings. You didn't just want to give up the bag. You acted tough.
It's a rap.
So and
Jesus. Ain't no telling what niggas done been through to get them to that point in the first place.
you talking shit, and I can't, and you're not gonna. And here's what you're not gonna do. You're not gonna talk shit and do something to where you walk away from this and get to talk shit about it.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna really look like a superhuman after this. So we'll just pull the trigger. But then nigga be like, you turned him into Tupac. In the whole world. You feel me? Now, wait, where was we going with that?
That tournament, you said that tournament of Tupac, but I mean to a certain degree, I could understand that. But
Hey,
Tupac and X ain't even
wait,
relatable
hold on.
as
Now we could debate that. We could debate that. But you gotta be.
Pac,
you think
Pac was born in prison. His mom was a Black Panther.
Bro.
Brendan had a baby, my nigga. Brendan had a baby alone, man.
Bro,
like
you're thinking in terms of your own. You thinking in terms of your own generation, which I'm part of.
Right.
You feel me? I can relate, but you not walking in the steps of the youngins. I know some kids that's really motherfucking hurt.
Right.
I know some little motherfuckers who really was depending on.
That was her before X got killed, though.
Bro, it was niggas depending on extension for energy, my nigga. It's real. He got fans, man. That nigga got a cult following.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's white boys be around here yelling and shit. They yell racial shit around here. But anyway, yeah.
I'm gonna say you gotta look at the game right now. I mean, there's not a whole lot of real shit. Real niggas putting out real ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Talking about real elements that are affecting culture. You feel me?
Bro, have you heard? Okay, first of all, you're saying this. Have you heard this young nigga's music? I'm talking about. You know, he got like 4 or 5 albums.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I heard all 4 or
Oh,
5
man,
albums.
you
I
gotta-
heard about 4 or 5 songs
you
from
gotta
it.
really-
But that one,
See,
that,
that's what I'm talking
that
about.
right there
You gotta
was
really-
enough for me to, you
Now-
know, there was no need for me to even delve deeper into
now,
it.
let me explain
You know what
some
I mean?
shit. Let me
but
explain
at the
some
same
shit.
time, it wasn't no reason for that shit to happen because I understand that he was doing his thing. He was, you know what I'm saying? Like I got respect for anybody, especially a black man's doing their thing, getting money, elevating their status, and you know all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like much
get
love,
it, bro.
but it wasn't no reason for that. You know what I'm saying? Especially for him to go out the way he did.
I get it.
For some niggas to just run up on him and steal a bag and floss for 2 days. Now you gotta spend the rest of your life in prison or whatever the fuck. It's just, it just really ain't worth it on both ends. It don't make no
Okay,
goddamn
now
sense.
let me continue. I forgot. This is the line. This is where we was going with it. The reason why George Zimmerman don't get killed is because when they kill George Zimmerman, you don't earn no money. Not right away. Not like in the moment of the gunshot. You might kill him, and then after you go to prison, they put money on your books because you did it. But who's willing to go to prison for that? Who's willing to take that sacrifice to handle that business? Who's willing to take that sacrifice to handle that business?
The nigga that killed Extension's doing that.
What you mean?
You don't think he's going to prison?
Them niggas made 8 racks a piece when they killed Extension. No matter how you view it, you can say he only had it for 2 days. Them 3 niggas, Extension had 25 bands.
All right.
Oh,
so
and the Louis bag. So somebody got to keep the Louis bag. So
if we divide A-Racks,
I know. He
divided by $8,000 worth of top ramen.
But look, that Louis
How
bag
much
probably
is top
was worth,
ramen is
that
that really
Louis
worth
bag probably was worth
throughout
about
the extended
200.
time?
That Louis bag.
Throughout the extension of time, how much is 8 racks worth of top ramen
Bro,
to you?
I don't want you to think of it in an intelligent way. I want you to think of it like I pulled
God
the
forbid
gun.
we really think about it.
We're not thinking about it in an intelligent way.
I'm just saying.
Well, I'm in the moment, man.
Before I kill a nigga, I'm actually thinking about it.
I know, but look what we in Broward County, Florida, nigga. We with niggas do a drug out there called flocking. You know that flocking? You ever heard of that flocking drug that you do out there?
Yeah.
Do they do that?
I heard about
do they
it.
do that in every Washington?
Man,
They do it out there,
I'm just
though?
saying, man. 8 racks for the top ramen ain't
So-
worth it to me.
Okay, of course not. It's not worth it to me either, but to them niggas at
8
that
racks
moment,
with the honey buns
to them niggas
and
at
top
that
ramen.
okay, to them niggas, to them
and
niggas in
jailhouse
that moment,
burritos.
to them
It's not
niggas
worth
in
it.
that moment, when they pulled the trigger and took the bag and got back in the car, they wondered, damn, you think we killed him? And then they left and they divided the money. They divided
That's
the
because,
money.
hey, how
and
you
the
think the
nigga-
split
and the
went though?
nigga-
Hey, on
and
some
the-
real
and
shit.
the nigga-
On some real shit. How you think the split went? Did the nigga that did the shooting?
You know what?
Was the nigga that did the
I'ma
shooting on some more product shit? Like, hey, nigga, I shot the
Bro.
nigga. I killed them, nigga.
Bro.
I deserve 2/3 of this shit, and then y'all niggas split that 1/3.
You know
Or
what?
was it?
I'ma
You know what I'm
tell you-
saying?
I'ma
Like, how
tell
the
you-
fucking
I'ma
division
tell you-
of the shit
I'ma
go?
tell you-
Like,
I'ma tell you
I
that-
always
I'ma
wanted-
tell you- I'ma
on
tell
my
you-
mama, I always
I'ma
wanted
tell
that
you.
shit.
I'm gonna tell you that how it was divided up.
How do we
based on,
divvy
it's
it?
based on
How?
it's based on the respect of each nigga. Now let's say the nigga that was driving might have been more of a seasoned killer than the 2 niggas. Maybe he bringing niggas along training. Like yeah, we finna get y'all started in some jack. We finna show you y'all niggas get out and do that. Now they, and in that situation, the nigga be like, okay, y'all got the money. Okay, yeah, we gonna divide that up even. Or maybe the driver might have been like a new nigga that, it could ain't no telling, but it's a respect thing. It's a respect thing. And the nigga, I'm going to tell you, the nigga that got arrested, his family looked very solid. Like, you know how you can look at a nigga family and be like, oh, wow, this nigga.
But at the same time,
This nigga, people, this
you
nigga
saw the
come
first
from-
nigga get arrested, but niggas get arrested because of that, like, I don't know who told. I mean, I saw the first thing they got arrested.
Right.
Who told on who?
All right.
Well, what I want to know at this point.
Okay.
At this point, I want to know who told on who.
Okay, we're in the
somebody telling at this point, because I know one nigga got caught.
Okay.
It's only one person. How they ain't catch all three?
Okay, let's imagine. Okay, let's imagine how thorough the detectives is, because I figured niggas was caught immediately. Let me explain how.
Yeah.
Okay, so off top,
they got caught buying masks at the store and all this type of shit.
Before that, soon as they do it, the car, the license plate of the vehicle, we could just look at all the cameras and see where the car came from.
Yeah.
Right. So was it stolen? Was it a stolen van?
I don't know.
It was somebody's van.
I heard it was some type of suspended license type shit. The
So
nigga that got caught first. I don't
even think the van was stolen. I think the van was somebody's van and it went back to somebody's house. That's how, you know what I'm saying? Like, because niggas ain't thinking about how it's cameras everywhere and how they just gonna go to all the cameras and just look at the plates, zoom in on the plate.
I done seen it happen time after time again. I'm already knowing.
Bro, niggas ain't even on them. Niggas ain't even thinking about crime. Niggas think about
shoot up some shit in their baby mama's house. At the baby mama's house, in the baby mama's whip. Be shooting from that shit. I done seen it happen.
Bro. Niggas, I can't even believe how niggas just get hit with emotion and just pull out the gun and start barking, and it's like the camera, like, you know what I'm saying? No matter what, I'm on camera. Like, I drove here. Like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta leave. You know what I'm saying? So okay. So the point I'm trying to make is niggas was immediately caught, right? So they immediately gonna have the driver, right? So he could be like, I ain't gonna tell, but we already know who your homies are.
Or
we
do
got
they?
The van.
Or do they?
Listen, bro, we got the van.
Or do they?
Well, they already put out, they already said they looking for another nigga that's missing. And they had a picture of him. And to prove that he was involved, they had a picture of him outside in the parking lot of the motorcycle shop watching X. So they looking for him. Right. And his, like I said,
he was on camera the whole time. They were tracking him. They were on his tail the whole time.
Niggas ain't even thinking like that. Like, they're watching us on camera by mask. There's cameras watching us by the mask. It just seemed like a lick. You see that nigga? It just seemed like a lick. Like, we could get him now.
Shit all bad.
8 racks. 8 racks each, nigga. You gotta use the restroom? Yeah. Hold up. For the examination. Why niggas give George Zimmerman a pass and kill X? Now, I keep telling niggas, you're not, niggas came up 8 racks apiece when they killed X. No matter how much trouble they was in, each nigga had the experience. He had the experience of going to the mall, shopping, buying as much weed as he wanted, getting some lean, going to get something to eat.
For like a day, though? For what?
Giving some money to his baby mama. Feeling like he accomplished some shit. And then hearing that X was dead, and then felt like...
Because you already know they was watching the news.
We did that.
They heard that shit on the news. And
damn! We did that.
God damn.
Then it was like, maybe we should be scared.
Yeah.
I'm imagining that's how it unfolded.
They saw it on the news.
And then old boy got caught, and then the other 2 got away. Now, when you kill George Zimmerman, You going to jail right now.
Maybe not.
You going you gonna go to jail. You going to jail in Florida. You going to jail. Now niggas may take care of you when you get there. You may be a saint. You're gonna be a saint. They gonna kill for you. They gonna do whatever. They gonna do whatever. And
you might not even get taken care of when you do that.
Your books is gonna be fat. Your books is gonna be fat.
The fucked up part is that niggas might not even look out for you though.
Nah,
that's
niggas
the fucked
got
up part,
you. Niggas got you. Niggas ain't gonna. Niggas got you.
I don't even know.
Because
if that was the case.
Nah, listen.
How come nobody did it yet?
I'm gonna tell you straight out. Let me
How
compare.
come nobody did it yet? George Zimmerman's at bars.
I don't know how
beating up
niggas.
bitches. He done got all types of charges and shit.
But white people love him. Okay,
Yeah.
you in a. Let's be in reality together. We all in reality in here. Florida is a white state. Let's say it together. Florida is a white state. It's crazy niggas there. But Florida is a white state. And George Zimmerman wants to be a white boy. And he did a white thing. And they're proud of that. The white people are proud of that. So he's protected. So niggas had to catch him slipping. So if he move around in the right areas, he can minimize his contact. But still, I believe a military trained man has seen him.
Yeah.
I believe it. And maybe I was in the car with my son driving home from school, and I was like, oh my God, that's George Zimmerman. Motherfucker. I should do it now. Got my son in here with me. Fuck.
Right. How many times that happened?
Home. You know, somebody
How many
seen
times
him.
have niggas just rolled past George Zimmerman?
Niggas done been in the bank and was
in
finna
that
go to
position.
the bank and was like, oh my God, this is George Zimmerman.
Yeah.
I kill this motherfucker right now. I got the heat in the car. Wait for this nigga in the parking lot. I got a family. I got kids. Mortgage. My wife. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if it's a street nigga, most street niggas is pure selfish. You know, I can see a military train like I know how to break down this gun like this.
What about a military trained street nigga though?
Right now.
Oh shit.
You feel me? But it's the military trained white boys. I
know a whole lot of military trained street niggas. Real. Shit, I'm one of them. Shit.
But what I'm saying, I mean,
my cousin one of them.
Okay,
I'm just saying.
But let's keep it 100. If you was visiting Florida, and you just happen to have access to what you needed, and you just did George Zimmerman just go into that house across the street over there? What? Wait a minute. He came and left. He's there now again? Are you ready to go in a moment's notice? Like, I know I was out here visiting Florida with family and friends. Am I ready to go for the black race? Am I ready to send George Zimmerman to meet Jesus personal? I mean, you gotta be ready to kamikaze. Now, niggas is ready to kamikaze if I'm gonna get 8 racks.
He said 8 racks.
I'm ready to kamikaze.
What's 8 racks for? That's like 2 months rent worth in Long Beach.
Listen here, man.
I mean, what's really 8 racks worth in the long run? That's 2 months worth of rent in Long Beach, man. Let's keep it real.
We know it's dumb, bro. That's not what we discussing. We're not discussing intelligence and shit, bro. I didn't say that, man.
That's 2 months rent in a studio apartment in Long Beach.
Well, that's why Hova came out. That's why Jay-Z gets to come out and say, Jay-Z might not be able to go to Florida no more after that. Niggas might be mad at Jay-Z. Nigga, fuck you, nigga. You can't come back, nigga. Nigga, what is you saying, nigga? Is you gonna kill something? If he was in New York, he would have been dead. Is that what you saying? Alright, man. Alright. Let me move on, man. We stayed on that shit a long fucking time. It came back around because of the George Zimmerman shit, though. Alright. 50 Cent sells. Grab the strap. Get the strap. Slogan for $1 million.
Did he really?
How do we really know? He can say whatever, couldn't he?
He had $1 million for the get
He
the
could just
strap.
say that. They say a company gave him $1 million for that shit.
Yeah, if he did, that's what's up.
He's a good motherfucker. Shout out to 50. All right, let's talk about the tragedy. Another tragedy. Shooting in Maryland in a newspaper. A white man in his 30s, disgruntled, been calling the paper, threatening them. I'm not laughing at it. I'm not
He's
laughing at
harassing
it.
folks at the newspaper and then shut that shit up.
I guess if a nigga called threatening the newspaper one time, you raided and shit, nigga. They running up in your shit.
Yeah.
But anyway, he called threatening. Then he went up there and shot it up. Killed 5 people. Hurt some other people. And then he kept it 100 as a pure coward. And when the police came, he threw down the gun and said, I give up.
Wow.
Take me in custody.
Wow.
They said, why did you do it? He said, I don't want to talk about it. I need my lawyer. I need my attorney. Is it lunchtime? 3 house and a cot, right? We doing lunch? We? It's wild out here, ain't it?
He got his sack lunch and his apple and his milk.
Wild out here, ain't it?
Ooh-wee.
Wild out here. They say he might have been revved up by some Trump talk about fake news and shit like that. I don't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
That's some wild shit, though. Alright. I don't want to dwell on the negative shit. We getting so used to niggas getting shot up, man. Never know niggas to do shit like that.
Exactly.
See, that's why I say, man, niggas is not. I'm afraid for niggas in all of this, man. I'm starting to see America for what it is. I know this sounds dark, what I'm saying, this type of talk. But I see America. I see America for what it is. And I'm going to tell you what I see. I don't think niggas is ruthless as white people. And as long as we're not ruthless as white people, we got problems. That's how I feel. And this is evidence in when these events happen, like this shooting. This guy went up to the newspaper, shot up the newspaper. And then when the police come, throw down the gun and say, hey, you guys have to take me into custody. I don't give up. I need my lawyer, and what time is lunch? Ruthless motherfuckers, man. I don't know no niggas on. Niggas never do shit like that.
Nah.
Hey,
nigga might hit you with a stray one or some shit.
Niggas
ain't doing no massacres though.
When have a nigga went and shot up an elementary school?
Never. I can't name one.
How many niggas went up to the high school and shot up the high school? Niggas gonna go shoot that one nigga that I was looking for. That one nigga. I'm I'm shooting that nigga or them niggas. Them two niggas right there that was gangbanging on me.
You might hit 6 niggas in the process that don't even involve the 2 niggas you was aiming at. You might hit 4 innocent kids, but it wasn't them 2 niggas.
One of the white boys.
It wasn't on purpose, at least. Goddamn it.
One of the white boys. I think
we ain't just going around shooting innocent people for no reason.
I think the last white boy went up there and shot up the school because the bitch shitted on him. The bitch didn't want to fuck with him. The bitch, and she went big on him in front of people. Like it was like everybody was around, and she just was like, "No, I don't want to fuck." Like just lie, just you're weird. Like just your nightmare. You know your high school nightmare. He turned it into a nightmare for them motherfuckers though. He didn't carry. She went big on him. He went home and loaded up all the artillery. Said, "I'll show you." Came back up there shooting up niggas don't have shit to do with it. Niggas that was around when it happened. Niggas that was kind of like a nigga that might have had a face because he was shocked it was happening. Like, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening to him. Oh, nigga, you was laughing, huh? Shoot me and shit because of bitch. Man. Some dark shit. Niggas never do shit like that, man. I got some startling shit for niggas to hear. For all the niggas in this room. I got a startling fact. I bet you never thought of this one. Do you realize that there's no nigga countries that have nuclear weapons? Did you realize that? Don't count America, nigga. Don't count America and England.
We got America.
Don't count America.
I know Korea got some shit.
Everybody got nuclear weapons.
I'm pretty sure
white countries,
every country in Europe got some shit that could fuck some shit up. But I don't know. I can't definitely name of any countries in Africa. They got some shit that could fuck some shit up.
How in the hell a little ass country like? I can name off a startling fact. I know Nigeria was here before Israel.
Oh yeah.
How the fuck
Africa is the first?
How the fuck Israel?
All men came from Africa.
I mean, I'm just saying as a country.
Africa is the first place ever in the history of the earth.
Africa was fucked up. We gotta acknowledge it was fucked up. Rape and pillaged by the white man.
Yeah.
But Nigeria, I'm sure Nigeria was there before Israel. Israel knew the motherfucker. Israel in the 60s, my nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They got nuclear weapons, bro. You feel me? And then, you get a little, China just barely got their shit, really, not that long ago. I mean, I'm just saying, man, like, it's just little shit like that, man. I don't know a whole lot, man. I'm not that smart. Little shit like that. Who got nuclear weapons?
At the same time, how you really know who got what?
France, England, well, they talk shit and sit at the table. There's a table of motherfuckers who got, they sit at a table. If you don't got nuclear, okay, what do that mean? What do that mean? You can't sit at the table if you don't got nuclear weapons. That's why Trump met with Kim Jong-un, because Kim Jong-un was like, I get to sit at the table.
Yeah.
I mean, I got the heat.
What are you just talking shit, though?
In reality, I tested the heat. I tested the heat. And I can shoot the heat to your country. I can get to y'all. Yeah, y'all fuck us off, but I can touch y'all. I want to talk now. I can't. Don't nobody want to talk to me? I will. Japan need to be scared, bro.
Oh,
you know what they did to us back in the day?
Yeah.
They used to sit on us recently. My grandfather was just talking shit about Japan the other day. My great uncle was just talking shit about Japan, about when they was over here raping, taking pussy, and taking shit and doing whatever they wanted to.
Japan.
Ain't that some facts?
He said
North Korea. You said Japan ain't scared?
They ain't scared of that.
Japan not scared?
No.
But why we gotta talk to why Kim Jong-un get to talk then now? 60 years nobody talking to him. You can talk, yell out, nigga.
So, with the Japan thing, with the nuclear missiles, he's been doing that for a long time. So
But now Trump talked to him though. They had a summit. This is the first time. Why do we get to talk now?
They had a meeting.
because he needs to accomplish it.
Cause he what?
He needs to accomplish it.
But why would Trump even listen? Why would Trump go to Singapore and listen to him?
He's not.
He what?
He's not. He's not listening to him.
But he went to Singapore and did a meeting with him.
You know how far Singapore is from North Korea?
But they ain't never talked to the North Korean president before.
Well, that's because he was fucking with Stormy Daniels. So you
Stormy Daniels?
Nah, bro. If he, it's because of nuclear weapons, man. That's the only reason he talked to him.
Nah, my cousin said it's because of Stormy Daniels.
just off of-
Stormy Daniels runs the world.
off of
I
acknowledgement.
already came to
North
it
Korean-
to the
Their
conclusion.
missiles is not going to reach. It's not going to reach America.
But he could fuck off Japan.
If it was going to fuck off Japan, it would have been for.
I mean, but they could.
I can rob a liquor store, but I'm not.
I feel you, bro. And I ain't gonna, you know what? I ain't gonna question you because you in the military and you know more than me. But as far as the perception, the way the perception is like
He's smarter than a motherfucker.
these niggas have nuclear. I mean, he tested nuclear weapons in his country. Now he done shot a missile. Everybody on the news, Twitter said, "Hey, that motherfucker can get to the United States." He's testing nuclear weapons repeatedly. We gotta talk. You want to talk? We gotta talk. He want to talk. Okay, what you want to talk about? Hey man, I want you to stay the fuck out of South Korea, bro. I want you to stay out of South Korea, and I want you to stay away from Japan because you know what the fuck they did. You act like you don't fucking know.
He says Trump had the 52 pay up, grease it up real quick. Like, hey,
You need to pull
Let's
up,
sit down, chop it
man,
up.
because I'm gonna do something
I'm sorry,
I'm gonna
disrespect
do
you. Let's
something
have
to
a
South
game.
Korea,
We
and
gotta come to a resolution.
I'm gonna do something to South Korea, and I'm gonna do something to Japan, and y'all can't stop it. Our country already fucked off. We already used to not eating and shit like that. We good. We don't have no technology. We already doing bad. I like them. I thought it was smart as fuck. Hey, that's what you gotta do. I'm gonna sacrifice everything the military first, because we can't do shit without being able to kill y'all. We gotta be able to kill. Now, once we can kill up some shit, okay, now we can have, now people can eat and we can have art and sports and shit like that, all the regular human shit we can have. As long as we can carry, as long as we gonna kill up some shit. Ain't no black countries got nuclear weapons, bro. What the fuck?
that's for
I'm
a
just
reason,
saying.
though.
I'm
Like,
just saying.
All the black
So
countries
shouts
in
out to
Africa,
Kim
they
Jong-un.
got raped and pillaged and raped for their resources and shit like that.
Shout
you know
out
what
to
I'm
Kim
saying?
Jong
So,
Un. I wish it was a Zamunda that had some fucking, what is it, vibranium and some nuclear weapons.
Man.
I wish it was. I wish T'Challa was over there like, we will fuck somebody up. Come over here. We will fuck some shit up. We hiding to try not to fuck y'all up.
what we could
We
do,
not boo. We not boo with y'all.
we could do the same shit right here in America, but niggas don't want to
Hell
get on that
nah.
type of shit
Hell
though.
nah, nigga.
We too busy
If nigga-
wasting our money on
If it was a
Jordans and
nigga,
Nikes
if it was a nigga,
and bullshit.
okay, if it was a nigga who even had any nigga who approached the mind state of being one of those scientists that could develop nuclear weapons would be snatched up and taken and taken somewhere and paid and never allowed to associate with niggas like us ever. Like you can't never talk to no real niggas ever.
Yeah.
Nigga, you getting monitored, nigga. You better not, nigga. Once you possess that type of knowledge, nigga, whatever you need, we got you, nigga. You better not be talking to nobody random, nigga.
Yeah, real
Matter of
shit.
fact, we watching every nigga. And then there's gonna be people trying to kill you who know you possess that
Right.
knowledge that's just trying to get other countries.
Right. Look at all these natural doctors that just be randomly getting whacked off. Like, there's people that can cure all types of crazy ass diseases and shit, but they just randomly be dying.
Hey man,
Look
I'm
at
not
Dr.
shocked.
Sebi.
Hey man, I'm not shocked, man. Sometimes you gotta shut the fuck up. It depends. It depends. Once you get to talking, you made a decision that okay, I'm ready to die for this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to die for this shit. I'm gonna keep running my mouth, and I'm willing to die. I'm gonna tell you some. I'm gonna tell you some way out shit, man, and I just experienced. I'm gonna be brief and keep it moving because we've been talking a long ass motherfucking time. I just did like now this is some random shit. I just did hold on, man, shit just stopped. Alright, now this is some random shit, man. I just did like a 5-day water fast where I just drink water for 5 days. No food and shit, right? And I was just really testing myself, you know, my discipline. Water and coffee, espresso. No calories, right? And I'm going to tell you, man, just that little 5 days, it seemed like I pressed like a fucking reset button on some shit that was, I don't know, man. I just felt like completely, totally rejuvenated some shit, right? Now, motherfuckers don't talk about that shit.
Yeah.
You don't hear about shit like that, like being good for you. You know what I mean? Of course, you could look at the Bible and say, hey, Jesus fasted for 40 days and 40 nights. Everybody kind of write that shit off like, okay, well, you know, I ain't never doing no shit like that. That's some bullshit. But it's a lot of shit out there that can help you. The motherfuckers just don't. Motherfuckers don't want you to know shit about it, man. Motherfuckers,
real shit.
it's and if you spoke about it, it might be bad for you. You feel me? This is wild. All right, I just wanted to share that shit right there. All right, let me go on to this other thing here, man. You fuck with Azalea Banks. You know who that is?
Nah, not really. Every time I see her on some shit, it's her hating on somebody that's popping, that done came up. She's hating on.
She just got like a dark
Nicki Minaj,
personality
hating
and shit
on,
too. Yeah.
Cardi B.
Just hating on all
She's hating on everybody, and she ain't popping. She don't look good. She don't sound good. She probably don't even smell good. I can't fuck with her.
You can't fuck with her.
Yeah. On some real shit. Fuck Azalea Banks.
I feel you, man. Well, I guess I ain't even no need to elaborate on what I was going to discuss.
Am I wrong? I'm just saying. Like,
Hey, man.
the
You
fuck?
know what? You know what?
I don't like your haters.
I feel like she's a. I feel like
I don't like haters.
You know what? I like Azalea Banks.
Why
I
you
like her.
Azalea Banks.
Now let me tell you why I like that bitch. I like Azalea Banks because she really is talented. She really dope.
For real?
Listen to me. Now let me explain.
BOSSMACK, what song does Azalea Banks have right now that you could honestly bang in the car and just bang that shit
All right,
in front of people?
Listen to me, my nigga.
Not by yourself, in front of people. With
I'm
the windows rolled down.
Okay, now let me.
And not be embarrassed.
Now, let me explain some shit, man.
Name one song. Can you please name one song?
There is a difference
I don't hear a
between. There's a difference between being talented and making good record. Okay, now the bitch can rap for real. The bitch really can rap.
Right.
Her first song I heard, 212, to me is a fucking dope song. Everything else she's made after that has been bullshit. She still can rap.
I mean, I ain't heard her rap.
She making what?
I ain't heard her rap nothing good.
She can sing and she can rap, but her songs is weird. She be on some weird shit.
Yeah.
I can't fuck with
her. That's why
it.
I can't fuck with her. And then on top of that, she's hating and I don't like that shit.
Now. She's a weirdo. She's dark skinned. Every time she try to work with different niggas, they always try to fuck. She's a feminist, weird bitch from New York. So she be calling niggas out and talking a lot of shit.
Yeah,
so
but she's not in that place to do so, though.
Yeah.
She has no leg to stand on whatsoever.
Okay,
like,
so my point
shit, bitch, like the fuck.
Now see,
everybody need to sit down, shut the fuck up.
Now see, that's her problem. She create like it's a negative thing around her that's gonna guarantee her never really popping off like that because she going after Russell Crowe now.
Yeah, I heard.
She going after Russell Crowe. Now, I thought she had a case. All this Me Too shit start popping. I'm surprised the bitch took this long. And I ain't gonna lie, man. You know what? I'm gonna keep it 100, man. That shit with her and RZA, I'm always on the side of niggas.
And you know,
I'm always on the side of niggas.
Azealia Banks is gonna be the only bitch in history that didn't succeed with the Me Too movement. How the fuck you got like 82 bitches who within the Me Too movement getting niggas locked up that are worth millions and billions of dollars, but you the only bitch that accused somebody of some shit and you can't even get your point across because you Azealia Banks and you ain't shit and everybody knows it.
Hold on. Yeah. Okay. Now, did we talk about Lee Daniels? Lee Daniels and
Dame Dash.
Dame Dash checking him at the Diana Ross concert for $2 million. Dame Dash nigga in the motherfucking news. Alright. Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Alright. So did you see that? You seen him check it?
Yeah.
You seen that? Okay, is that what? How does Lee Daniels owe a nigga $2 million if Empire is popping that all that time, man? How is that?
Shit, I don't know. He probably just didn't pay who he was supposed to pay, you know? Shit.
That's some that shit. That's some type of shit make a nigga worry, man. I be hearing a lot of stories like that. Motherfuckers with big ass successful shit and be owing money and don't got the money, and that's some dark shit and make you wonder about a lot of this shit, man.
You hear about shit like that all the time, though, in the music industry, entertainment, movies. You know what I mean?
Just
especially
like,
when it comes to investors, people investing money, and then you know. Once the shit come out, you know, the dividends don't get distributed the way they're supposed to be. That shit don't be getting distributed like motherfuckers.
Niggas be keeping.
Look at how many niggas sued Birdman.
Yeah, I think
Lil Wayne just getting his money now.
I think Birdman probably was flipping money over here and over there and waiting for it to come back and borrow some from over there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. These niggas be living way above their means, man. I don't know. I always felt like if I got to touch them M's like that, man, I try to keep my nut low. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm gonna keep my out. You feel me? I'm gonna keep my outpouring low.
Keep
like,
the overhead
I'm
low.
gonna keep it reasonable, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas be all right. Let's get into these reader listener emails and knock this shit out right quick, bro. Oh, shouts out to Drake. The Drake album. I listened to some of the Drake album. I thought the Scorpion sound pretty dope. I'm gonna have to give niggas a little bit of credit over to Kanye and these niggas with these 7-cut albums, man. These niggas just came with 25. That nigga got a cut with Michael Jackson on that. You know that?
Does he?
That nigga got some Michael Jackson bars on his shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he ain't fucking around. Then the Jay-Z dissing the Florida niggas, I kind of like that. Them bars came in like the other day, I know. And then they got a cut with Ty Dolla $ign on there called All Night. That's a hit like a motherfucker. He had a cut that addressed his son. I thought that Drake just rap good, man. Like he got a few songs from Straight Out for Bitches on there that I can't listen to, but I'm quite sure it's gonna tap in and resonate with all bitches.
I ain't hear the whole album.
So it's pretty fire. Yeah. He ain't fucking around.
On the way up here. That shit, a couple of them songs is dope.
He ain't fucking around like I feel like Kanye and them is fucking around with them seven song album. You like that shit? I ain't even asked you about that. You don't fuck with none of them. Pusha T, Nas, you know they all had 7-cut albums and shit. You ain't even listened.
I ain't
checking
listened to
for
it
that.
yet. I'm definitely checking for it, but I just been so busy. I ain't even listened to it yet.
I feel
ain't
you.
Gonna lie.
I feel you.
I fuck with Nas heavy.
Yeah,
that's
Nas.
why he's definitely in my top 5 rappers.
I was a little disappointed in that Nas, man.
For real?
Yeah, man. He got.
See, I was looking for it on YouTube, but all I found was like fake shit though. Like
it's on there. I think it's on there. Like
I think this was before the real album came out though, or something. Yeah. They had like brand new Nas album, and then when you click on it, it be some old shit, some old unreleased shit. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't the real deal.
Yeah, the cut Adam and Eve.
I ain't get a chance to really peep the whole thing out though.
There's a cut called Adam and Eve. That's the best cut. Then there's a cut called Bonjour. But then like he got some like a couple of them cuts is like awful. Like and Kanye rap too much on. I don't understand all this Kanye involvement. You know what I mean? Like
Kanye is just trying to get some
I
attention.
hear him on the beats. It's cool for the beats, but the rap, I don't know. Too much. I don't know.
I think Kanye needs to sit the fuck down somewhere.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. Doing albums with everybody. Doing the album with Kid Cudi. I mean, now he doing the album with Chance the Rapper, man. Like,
is he for real?
Just seemed like a lot of help, man. I don't know. That's Drake. To me, his album, I think he came out and let niggas know he's the guy. I think only Kendrick is fucking with him. That's my opinion. All right, reader listener emails now. We got a few reader listener emails. I'm gonna start it off. Our first reader listener email comes from a nigga. A married nigga from the ATL writes to BOSSMACK. He say, BOSSMACK, I'm a married nigga out here with little or no time for bullshit. I got a bag, so life is good. I'm thinking about adding 1 or 2 bitches to the team that I take care of so I can have solid side bitches. Not that I don't love my wife, I just need extra. Your thoughts on sponsoring side bitches? Alright. Married niggas, you know, yeah, I think married niggas need to take the extra step and get tight relationships with this when they step out of pocket like that, because it's super dangerous. You want to have solid, but you still gonna be in it's still a trick bag, so to speak. But I mean, you get what you pay for. You know what I mean, and that way you keep everything up front, keep the drama down. No bitch get mad because you lied or none of that. It's all up front. You take care of shit and just I get it. It's all good. We gotta live out here, man. Hey, you know what? I know a few bitches that's living in those type of scenarios right now, and they have real good lives. They got about 3 niggas like you, and they good. They don't on top of work, they job. You think a bitch is balling. You look at that bitch Instagram, bitch in Israel, reading the Talmud for fun and shit, fucking around and shit. So I fuck with that. Just make sure that the bitches is solid and no blow up. Like you ain't got no possibility of no blow up shit happening, no sabotage. Everybody 100, break bread. Make sure everybody happy. Don't let them milk you too bad. Keep it in reason. God is good. What you feel about that, Kop N Flip? I know your girl in here. You got to be careful.
It's all too good. Oh shit! Hey, it is tricking if you got it. But it is what it is.
You know, my normal get down is don't break bread. But then again, like when niggas be married and when niggas be lit, I don't know. It's different scenarios, man.
Yeah, it depends on the situation.
Yeah.
Sometimes it might be better to pay a side bitch on the low to keep them out shit.
And get the good relationship.
Good thing about it.
And just, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Shit. I want to know because I'm not in that, I'm not in that circumstance. But, I'm just saying.
Okay. Now, this is a recap from last week. Last week on the show, a little nigga from St. Louis wrote in the BOSSMACK topsoil. Now, last podcast episode, I was in the midst of my 5-day water fast. I think I was on day 3 or some shit like that. And it wasn't that I was just tired at the end of the show, and I forgot to and I was arguing with a nigga too, and I forgot to answer the motherfucking question because niggas was interrupting my shit. But anyway, little nigga out there, young nigga for the summer, 15, hanging out with his older homie, and they out there getting after bitches for the summer. Young nigga summer, and the older nigga know where all the spots at, where everything is popping. But the young nigga noticed that the older nigga lack game, and they done lost quite a few bitches by the older nigga being thirsty and running bitches off by doing stupid shit. Like talking to one set of bitches and then another bitch walk by and nigga just look at that bitch and lose all the bitches.
Oh shit.
So my response to that nigga, the young nigga, was to say, hey man, it's one part of the game is knowing where shit is happening at. That's one part of the game. Knowing where shit is popping and what's popping and knowing who is who and what is what. That's one part of the game. Hollering at bitches is another part of the game. If your man taking the lead and fumbling off bitches, you just have to take more precautions and making sure you relating with the bitch that you talking to good, and make sure you solid with the bitch you talking to, and just be in learning for this summer, since you don't know a lot and it's hard to move around by yourself at 15. You gotta be rolling with a nigga, kinda, you know what I'm saying? Because I know niggas ain't out there by themselves and shit, you feel me? And just, you know what I'm saying, just make sure you know how to talk to the bitches for yourself, and you get to one-on-one with your bitch, and don't depend on team scenarios. Even though y'all might meet bitches in a team, make sure you separate yours off and establish your relation with that bitch outside of what your man is doing. And so if shit get fumbled, you don't just lose yours. You know what I mean? So, and just remember that this is a learning experience, man. Just because a nigga older than you don't mean a nigga got more game, and just recognize them flaws in them niggas that you see. Yeah, and take note, and don't do that shit, and learn and just You know, next summer you're gonna have to be more versed on where to go, what to do, how to move around, and start building. See, that's how niggas, as niggas progress and grow, that's a life skill, is being able to pick the niggas that you fuck with.
Yeah, real shit.
You know what I'm saying? Because the niggas that you fuck with determine a lot of shit, man. You may, you know, you don't even know all the shit that this nigga you hanging with have done. You learning it now probably, but you know what I'm saying? And you become part of his story, you feel me? And you want to be the author of your own story, you feel me? Put together your crew with real niggas.
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, you should always pick your homies, man. Don't let them pick you. Pick them based off of observation and feeling. You know what I'm saying? If you feel some faulty shit, it's real. Alright. Our third reader listener email is a nigga from Sacramento, California, attending UC Davis. He say, "Boss Smack, I'm in the friend zone with a bitch and I can't get out. I admit I followed this bitch low-key to Davis from high school. I work my way in slow. She's a smart, bad bitch that only likes trap niggas. But I'm not a trap nigga, but I'm fly. I feel like she loves me, but she fuck with one of these hood sack niggas up here. The bitch calls me every day, but I'm stuck in this friendship, bro. Hell." Alright. You know, man, my thoughts on being in the friend zone, man, is I always feel like the nigga in the friend zone is a dick in a glass for emergency to a bitch. Extreme emergency. And it never really get broke. You feel me? So you always be a dick in the glass, bro. So you listening to problems, you the friend and lean on his shoulder. Fuck all that bullshit, man. Knock her off your shoulder. Don't listen to no more of the shit. Get out there, put some other bitches on the team and just be fucking with them other bitches. Stop having time to talk to a bitch. Let her, you know what I'm saying? Let her miss you and fuck with other bitches. And tone it down and just, hey man, don't be friends with a bitch you love like that and torture yourself, my nigga. Fuck with other bitches and see what happened. In my practices in my past, in the shit that I've seen in the past, I've been in the friend zone before with a bitch. And I reached a point of frustration, just out of frustration, and just started putting bitches on the team and just really forgot about a bitch. And then once I had really forgot about a bitch, then a bitch was fucking with me. Like, then a bitch was like I was tripping. So all I can say is, man, you know, human beings is weird, bro. Like, people respond and shit like getting ignored and
especially females, they ass
you know
backwards
what I'm
like
saying?
a motherfucker.
Yeah, bro, like kissing ass is bad, bro. Like, it seemed like it should work, right?
Right.
It seemed like it should work.
God forbid you tell a bitch how you really feel about
Yeah,
it.
like it seemed like it
You
should
can't do
work,
that.
but
That shit had the opposite effect.
the behavior patterns, we got like weird behavior patterns, man. So
They be using niggas for attention too.
in a bitch spirit, the bitch probably spiritually felt that you followed her up there. She probably always know that you right there, a nigga to call on at any time. She probably get all her emotional foundation from you and just get the real nigga shit from the niggas. You feel me? I don't know, bro. All I can say, look here, man. In order to get out of that, you basically have to stop fucking with a bitch anyway. And then, but don't let it be known. Just, you know what I'm saying? You
gotta act like you got more going on than her.
You gotta be busy,
and let her
bro.
see it.
You gotta be
Let her see
busy,
that shit.
and she gotta see the bitches.
Yeah.
She gotta see
She has
the
to see
bitches.
it.
You gotta have better bitches than her if you can, bro. You need to pursue for, you know, I don't know where this bitch you stuck on stand, but you need to pursue bitches of that caliber and higher. And then you need to forget about a bitch, and then you know what I'm saying, and proceed. And see what happens. Stay fly, stay focused. That's all you could do,
Stay
man.
getting money.
That's all
stay
you could
progressing.
do. That's all you could do. That's all you could do, bro.
You just gotta elevate
And-
and let her see you elevate.
And
you gonna win.
And I know that ignoring a motherfucker that was getting a lot of attention has a motherfucking effect. Nobody is immune to that shit. I don't give a fuck. Nobody is immune to that.
Attention is like currency out here. That's like dollars now.
You feel
man.
me?
Every
Like
like is worth money, man. To these bitches, this shit's crazy. Especially with social media, Facebook, Instagram, and all of that shit.
hey man, you know, and see, I really like. That's why, you know, man, I really like how you could really put a lot of pressure. I mean, it go both ways, but you could put a lot of pressure on a bitch. Social media, man, you really could. She could put pressure on you too, but you could put more on her if you really settle down and relax and don't get caught up in your feelings. You feel me? Don't get caught up in your feelings. Do the right thing, nigga. Ignore a bitch. Alright, Big Will Kop N Flip, man. I appreciate you coming out and joining us on motherfucker. You know,
No doubt.
nigga
Anytime.
come in from Everett, Washington, and be on the motherfucking show. Beautiful. I don't know if we had a man somebody travel in from far away and be on the show. That might be a first.
Yeah.
So I appreciate
What's up,
that.
man? It's been a pleasure.
What you got up for the rest of the evening? What y'all gonna get?
Shit, man, it's whatever, man. Shit, we just out here.
I feel you, man. I gotta go to one of the homies having some type of party and shit, man. I don't even want to go, man. But goddamn, if I don't go, man, that nigga gonna swear I'm not the homie.
I already handled all the business I needed
try-
to handle.
I try to be a good homie and shit, you know. But all right, thank you, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out. The Top Mac Nigga Show is a BOSSMACK Industries production. Put your hands together for our special musical guest. I ain't gonna even say no names.
Money on my mind. Gotta stack that dough, wanna fuck the club. Never trust these hoes, what for? You already know, no. Money on my mind. Never tricking to a bitch, just trying to trick a bitch. Get the chicks from the trick, now she tricking to a pimp, bitch. You already know, no.
Your worst nightmare, your girl in my white shell. Me, I'm Louis V. Cashmere. Did the Louboutin last year. The state where niggas get lashed in. So much chicken, I'm past fair. Never buying work, then no pass here. Sniffing blow on a glass mirror. Rich boy from a crack dealer. Baby moms and chop chiller. She took the case, I get caught with her. She walked it off, and she back with us. I hit a chase with them sack fillers. Hit my place, split stacks with them. Bitches mad, I don't relax with them. Why you breaking her back? She giving scratch to a nigga. She gave me 50 racks, I never had sex with her. Fat ass, big tits, but I only want chicken. Some niggas rain on the stripper, but I'm not in the trickin'. But when I step in the thing, they acknowledging pimpin'. If you got it, it ain't trickin', but the hoes call you trick still. I never give a shit, but the bitch on my dick still. They love how we carry ourselves, they think the shit's ill. She love how I'm carrying on, it's got a sick feel. Rich, so the shit that we on is not a big deal. Only millionaires understand what the kid feel. Count a couple hundred, how you on like a diss pill. Run a niggas home, turn around if it's kids there. Keep it 1,000, star, even though we not playing fair. When I draw down with the drum, it's not a damn snare. I ain't getting money for my niggas in a damn pan. Heard from the fam in a minute, but I still care.
Gotta stack that dough while the boss stuck up. Never trust these hoes, what, you already know, no. Money on my mind. Never turn into a bitch, just trying to trick a bitch, give the chips when the trick, now she tricking to a pimp, bitch, you already know, no.
Been drinking all day off the prepaid booze. Purple Kush, same complexion as prune juice. In the red sedan or the blue coupe. She give me hands free, had no Bluetooth. Sipping Grey Goose, chasing with the herbs. Said she wanna leave a man cause the niggas are her. Phone ringing off the hook, what's the word? Damn near skimming rims on this highest curve. Cop and flip real shit, I don't take orders. On the grind like a motherfucking skateboarder. Save dope, I'm a motherfucking cake hoarder. Two bitches double headed, they go 8 quarters. I stay on my money, it's a real habit. Living lavish, I'm a savage when it come to cabbage. In the mall getting crispy, looking real maggot. She in the telly turning tricks, fucking silly rabbit. Go ahead and make it rain like Seattle weather. She coming back to a Mac, bringing all the cheddar. Making moves, I got no time for no dumb shit. Jim has a hustle, make the bands to a front flip. Wings on a pack, 5 Pelican fly. New car smell in my brand new ride. Racking up big stats, we'll be on the grind. Cop that, flip that, money on my mind.
Gotta stack that dough while the boss stuck up. Never trust these hoes, what for, you already know, no. Money on my mind. Never turn into a bitch, just trying to trick a bitch, get the chips when the trick, now she tricking to a pimp, bitch, you already know, no.
Counting up a few hundred thou, ran through a few hundred pounds. Crack rocking that trap spot in the AK with 100 rounds. Bad bitch, she working, put a brick in her Birkin. White bitch in that Pyrex, I water whip, she twerking. 20 bands at Bill Harbor, could've bought me a Charger. YSL on that Fenty store in LA, fucking movie horse. Matte Black on 24s, I done cracked about 20 holes. Tour dates all across the state, I'm about to crack about 20 more. Rims spinning like fans, falling off into plans. Especially when you hood rich, a young hood nigga getting bands. State to state with them packs, ARs and them Max. Money all we talk about, cause all we chase is them racks, bitch.
Gotta stack that dough while the boss stuck up. Never trust these hoes, what for, you already know, no. Money on my mind. Never tricking to a bitch, just trying to trick a bitch, get the chips when the trick, now she tricking to a pimp, bitch, you already know, no. Gotta stack that dough while the boss